Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of TWD Interviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another video for The Walking Dead Dead City, as well as the Rick and Michonne spinoff and the Daryl spinoff. We're going to talk about how many seasons do we think all of these shows will get. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing another video today. This one's going to be doing another video for The Walking Dead. This one's going to be doing another video for The Walking Dead spin-off shows, the Dead City, Maggie and Negan spin-off, the Daryl Dixon, Daryl show, and of course the France spin-off, and of course the Rick and Michonne spin-off series as well too. So, I've had a lot of questions from you guys over the past couple weeks, ever since The Walking Dead is done. Dan, how many seasons do you think Dead City's going to get? How many seasons do you think the Daryl show is going to get? How many seasons do you think the Rick show is going to get? So, figured I would kind of combine this into one video and kind of discuss how many seasons do we think all of these shows are going to get, right? So we're going to start off with Dead City because that is the first one that we're going to watch, and then, we'll kind of go throughout. But Dead City is confirmed for a season 2. I do know that they're going back to film season 2 earlier next year, so they're going to at least have 2 seasons for Dead City. Now, in terms of Dead City, I mean, every one of these spinoffs, I mean, it's going to be the same thing. It all depends on success, but if I had to kind of guess a number for Dead City based off of at least a concept and what it looks like, I mean, it looks very, very promising. And, season 1 does look like it's going to be relatively good. Although, I don't think that this spinoff will be one that lasts like 5-6 seasons. I just don't see it. I think Dead City, if I had to make a prediction right now, I could see it getting 4 seasons. That's the number I'm saying right now. I think 4 seasons for Dead City is about as far as we're going to get, because it's only Maggie and Negan from the main show leading it. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to introduce other characters and other alliances during the show, but I'm going to assume 4 seasons for Dead City. 5 at the most, but I'm more than likely thinking like 4 seasons. Because they're already going to be planning out, they're already planning out season 2 right now. So there's definitely at least, I'm thinking, going to be 3. But I'm more so thinking there's going to be 4 seasons of Dead City. Because I can't see them going way far, like season 8, season 9, something like that. But it also is in the city of New York, and you do have a lot of really cool visuals. And especially if you got, a good amount of villains in that show, and, you can definitely have a show like that last at least 4 seasons. I think with Negan and with Maggie, I feel like there's enough there with those characters that are interesting enough to where you could at least have it last 4 seasons. That's what I'm thinking. Now, the next one is the Daryl spinoff. Now, the Daryl spinoff, I'm a little bit more concerned about, whereas with the Maggie and Negan spinoff, I have a lot more confidence in. The Daryl spinoff in France is one that really, I can't tell if it's going to be well received or not, to be honest, because it is definitely the most unique idea out of all 3 of these spinoffs. It's definitely the most out there one for sure. That's not in a bad way. That's just, it's a very unique story to have Daryl go out in France and interact with French people, which is interesting in concept, I'll say. But I'm going to say with the Daryl show, I don't see it lasting as long, at least in my opinion, because honestly, I just feel like the Daryl show, I don't even know if there's much of a point to it yet, to be honest. I feel like they just kind of wanted to do another show with Norman Reedus. They didn't want to give up the Daryl Dixon character so soon, and I feel like that's why this show is even happening to begin with, That's just kind of my opinion on it, but I think the Daryl show will range from about 2 to 3 seasons, and I'm more so thinking 3 seasons. I think they'll at least give them that. I think they'll at least give the show 3 seasons, but I think after that, they're probably going to cut her off, to be honest. I think that's what's going to happen with the Daryl show. I'd say 3 seasons for the Daryl show at most, although I wouldn't even be surprised if there were only 2, to be honest. And then finally, last but not least, the Rick and Michonne spin-off series. Now, this one is a bit different when it comes to the other 2, because I have heard that it's confirmed that there are only 6 episodes for the Rick and Michonne series. And the reason I say confirmed like that is because they've also talked about how the fact that if the fans enjoy the Rick and Michonne show, they'll do another season. They're going to do more. So I can't really tell right now with that show, but I'm going to guarantee you one thing right now. The Rick and Michonne series is probably not going to be as long as the other spinoffs. I would probably give it 2 to 3 seasons because I guarantee you they're really trying to, cram this together in the least amount of episodes possible. Because Andrew Lincoln and Denai Guerrera, coming back in general to play Rick and Michonne again is like a very like hard to do thing, you know. Obviously they agreed to come back, but it's a very hard thing to have them still be around. So I'm thinking right now it's either just, unfortunately guys, gonna be the one season, which would be very sad, but I hope it's good, you know, if that's the case. And I hope it, you know, it wraps up Rick's story well, or, you know, it'll be 2 seasons at most, and they'll probably have to end it there. So, to overall kind of recap, Dead City, I think, is going to be 4 seasons, 3 to 4 seasons. Daryl spinoff, 2 to 3 seasons. And then the Rick show, I'm saying 1 season, maybe 2, and then they'll probably cut her off, you know, something like that. And then who knows where the universe will go after that. Like, after a couple more years, like, we'll have to see where we're at. If all my predictions are correct, and if I'm spot on, maybe I'm way off, who knows. If I'm spot on with this, then yeah, we'll have to see in like 2025 where this franchise is going to be at, like 2025, 2026, you know, stuff like that. So we'll see, but that's a long ways ahead. So anyway, if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, make sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos of The Walking Dead. Make sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead reviews to get more Walking Dead videos like this, and I'll see you guys really soon for more Walking Dead videos. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
I've heard stories, walkers that can climb walls and open doors. I was never sure if they were just stories.